Corn Pop. Good evening. How are you? How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Good evening. Finishing the meatloaf. You still on that meatloaf, boy? Thank you, Anthony. You still on that meatloaf? You must have made a big one. Hello, MC. How is everybody doing today? Or tonight, I rather. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. $2-pounder. Goodness. I like a meatloaf sandwich. I'm not going to lie. It's 1 bells in England. So you're in England, Anthony? I'm going to have to try that horseradish. I've never tried it. Liverpool. Oh, that's cool. What y'all been up to today? I worked hard today. Worked hard today. Just another manic Monday. I just got through washing my hair. I put on a little skincare. Scouser. I worked hard too. You sure about that, MC? Do you work on the computer? Visited your son's grave? I'm so sorry. Hey, Mammy. You sell insurance? Well, you got any tips on selling makeup? I'm struggling. Y'all need to help me out. Y'all need to check out my pharmacy. Tonight, I'm just going to do a little simple glam. Hey, Catherine. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you. I'm doing that part, Corn Pop. I'm doing that part. I will always be myself. Thank you for stopping by, Catherine. I'd like to introduce you to my pharmacy website. Maybe you could want to try out some skincare or some makeup or some vitamins or some hair products or anything like that. But I understand you got to go. It is what it is. Um, Anyways, when you come in, say hello, hit the like button, please. And thanks for being here. My name is Billy, and I have partnered with a company out of Turkey called Farmasi, and I sell makeup and skincare and nutrition products, weight loss, energy, meal replacement shakes, hair products. We have essential oils. We have a whole line of men's products, soap. We have soap, toothpaste. We have all kinds of things on my website, all really good things. Um, um, that are free of 1,500 harsh chemicals that they do not allow in their products in pharmacy. And I really, really love them. And I am trying to get the word out. A lot of people's never heard of Farmasi, and they have, but not the FARMAS site. Yes, we have perfumes too. Um, it's hard to sell the perfumes because I can't describe exactly what they smell like. But we do have perfumes. I have no clue where Bobby's at. Probably working. Probably working. So I just put on my vitamin C serum, and I was sitting here looking in the mirror at how much lighter this dark spot has got from using the vitamin C serum. It amazes me what this stuff has been doing for me. When I say this, I'm being honest. It has tightened up so much, especially in my neck area, and it has softened up between that and my moisturizing cream. It has softened up my wrinkles and my crow's feet. They're still there, of course, but they're softened. They're not like they used to be. And just looking at these spots here, and honestly, I don't care if they never completely go away. That's a part of me. And, that to me is lived. I have lived. This is my life. It shows. But I have noticed that they are lightening. I mean, it's amazing how they're doing that just by using that vitamin C serum. That stuff is really, really good. But I just want to do a quick, simple, just a simple glam. Nothing heavy, not, just something simple, like a quick and easy. If you don't have a lot of time to put on all your makeup or whatever, this is just going to be like a simple get ready with me. Probably no eyeshadow, just maybe some eyeshadow primer and some foundation and mascara and a little lip, and that'd probably be it. But there's so many great products at Farmasi. I just enjoy working with them, to be honest with you. Every time I use these products, I try to do something just a little bit different. I've got another order coming in this week of some new stuff that I didn't have that I'm excited about to get. But I really do love these products. A lot of people say, well, Billy, you don't need makeup. Probably true. But it's how it makes me feel. And women should feel beautiful and not be conceited, but feel that they know in their heart that they look good or they feel good. And this is what these products have done for me. They make me feel better. As Actually, they make me feel like I look younger. And then again, I'm wondering, well, what does 56 supposed to look like? Because I could stand next to another 56-year-old woman and we'd be totally different. She may look 20 and I may look 60, you know? That's the way it goes because everybody looks different at their age. But for me, it makes me feel better inside about me. So that's why I like to wear the makeup and to use the products. But I'm going to put on a little blur primer, the VFX Pro blur primer. And this stuff is really good, you guys. You can use this even if you don't use makeup. This will blur out large pores if you have large pores, and it will diminish fine lines right in front of you. You will see it happen when you put it on. It will just diminish those fine lines. And it makes the makeup look so much better too, in my opinion. And it don't take much. That's one thing I love about Farmasi products. It don't take much of any of them. And it goes a long, long ways. They're very lightweight, hypoallergenic. If you have sensitive skin, they're for you. Just a little bit of this stuff. It don't take much, and it just leaves your skin feeling so velvety, soft, just velvety. I just love it. I'm telling you, it just diminishes fine lines right before you. I love the way it feels. I wish my whole body could feel like this. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? Besides corn pop, he had meatloaf. I like it on my chest too. It feels so good. I need a bathtub of the vitamin C serum. Honey, me too. Me too. It really does work. And corn pop, it's not just for women. Honestly, it's not. It is really good stuff. I know a lot of my friends, my sponsor, her husband is dedicated to using the vitamin C serum and the Absolute Super Elixir. He loves it. He works outside and he loves it. I had me a couple of chicken wraps for dinner. If I eat as many blueberries as you've been eating, my stomach would be in a fix. Hello, Santa Sebastian. How are you? Remember to hit the like button when you come in. Thank you so much. When the live is over, if you will, share it. Okay, I understand. That's fine. Don't feel obligated. Don't feel obligated. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, and I'm just going to use a little BB cream. Just like I said, just something simple. Still got you a cute little granddaughter. No, she's gone. She went home on Saturday. She went home on Saturday. And then my son and his wife and their 12-year-old daughter, they're leaving Wednesday morning, Thursday morning at like 3 a.m. and they're going to Vegas. They're going on their first flight. And not only are their nerves tore up, mine's tore up for them. They're excited, but they're nervous at the same time because um, um, they've never been on a plane. And I'm nervous for them. But I hope they have a good time. They'll be gone from Thursday to Sunday. I've never flew on a plane either. Using the BB cream, just like I said, this is just going to be a simple Glam, like a quick on the go, and still look really nice. I do this often for work. The BB cream, I love it. It is not a foundation. Hey, Rama. It is not a foundation, and but it's a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare, and I love it. The BB and the CC. You can get both of these under $20. One 16 something and one 17 something, and I've been using it now going on 5 months, and I still have product. It was like, for them to go to Vegas, it was like $1,300 for them to fly from Asheville, North Carolina to Vegas and then come back. But I love the way this BB cream does. The CC does just as great. And a lot of times I mix a little bit of each because I like it. Okay? So there, look at the coverage for that not to be a foundation. And it leaves your skin looking natural. That's what I love about that. Corn Pop, you should be getting your package. Sometimes if they say like yours is supposed to be there Wednesday, it's possible it could show up Tuesday. That's the way it works sometimes. And then if it's coming by FedEx or if it's coming by the postal service, there's been times when it would be a day late. I mean, it's crazy how it does, but that's the way it does. But it tells me that you're supposed to get it Wednesday. And please use the products when you get them. And I won't harass you about it, but I want you to be honest about them because I know nothing about the men's products. I have some here for gifts, but you know what I mean. I can't really speak on them, so I would appreciate you to talk about them and let other men know about it. I would appreciate, good or bad, I want you to be honest. I'm excited for you. I'm glad you finally broke the ice. He just now started using the soap. So my husband is different. I mean, he really is. He don't like anything that really smells, so he don't use cologne. He says if the bar soap don't get it, then he just ain't gonna get it. He just don't. like I could say, he don't use cologne, he don't use aftershave lotion, he don't use anything like that. He is just a plain guy, and I mean, honestly, to get him to use the soap, I didn't think he would ever do that. It laid in there for a while, and I see he finally opened it. But that's just how he is. He's very, very picky and everything like that. I mean, really, he is. He's a very picky guy, and especially with food, we go at it when it comes to that because I was raised, you eat whatever, and he was raised as if you didn't want it, you didn't have to eat it. So, but yeah, I can only I asked him, actually, I asked him today, um, how did he like the soap on the phone when he called me at lunchtime. And he said, oh, I like it. It's pretty good. But to me, it definitely smells like a man, not nothing I would want to use. But that cologne, let me tell you something. That Baoli cologne, that stuff right there, I might have to squeeze me a squirt. I ain't gonna lie, that stuff smells good. It's very, very nice. Very nice. It really is. I love it. And I've had a lot of women say that they would use that. Hey, Ashlyn. But yeah, he don't. He's never been with my mom before she passed away. She used to buy um my husband cologne and aftershave lotion and things like that, and they would just sit in there, and I would say, why don't you use it? He said, I don't care for stuff like that. So I would give it to my son. And I finally went and whispered in Mama's ear. I said, don't buy him nothing else. Don't buy him nothing else like that, because don't waste your money, because he don't use it. Right, right. But I like to I mean, like my son at church, he'll walk by and he's smelling off too. Boy, he smells so good. I'm like, boy, I wish you'd get your daddy over here and get him to wear some of his stuff. But he won't. You got lotion that smells like vanilla. Now I've never been crazy about vanilla smelling stuff. I've had some vanilla musk and things like that, and I don't know. I'm just not crazy about vanilla, but there are some that smells okay. Now I like vanilla in my pound cake. Hey, you hear me? I like that. That vanilla flavored. Woo! You smell like a cookie. I'm gonna put on a little bit of my eyeshadow primer. Like I said, I'm not doing anything major. This is just a simple glam, just something to make me just feel like I did put on a little something. And I do this a lot just to go to work. You smell like wine. The eyeshadow primer, if you don't know what that is, and maybe this is your first time being here, this eyeshadow primer, it helps to get rid of the darkness on your eyelids. It's kind of like an eraser is what I call it. It cleans up your eyes, and brightens them up. And again, like I say, I'm not going to put on any eyeshadow tonight. I'm just going to put on the primer, and it to me, it just makes the eyes look so good, younger looking, just cleaning it up. See how good that looks? You smell like rose petals? You must have got some of my which I know you didn't. You should have got some of my rose water glow. That is the best smelling stuff for roses. Smells just like a fresh rose. We should be having a sale coming out here soon. We haven't had one in a few days. I know this has been a very, very slow month for me, and it's kind of aggravating to put into work, the time, the hours, the videos, and all that stuff. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm doing my best. I'm trying. You can't force people to buy from you. But I will tell you this, my products are amazing, and I mean that. They are affordable. And they are the best products I have ever used. With a hint of beer. What did he do? Spill some? Did he spill some beer on the roses? Okay, so there is the eyeshadow primer. 15, he drinks beer. You need to go ahead and get rid of him, honey. If he's already drinking at 15, I'm telling you, if he's already drinking at 15, that might be trouble. And I'm going to put on a little bit of my liquid concealer. Just to brighten up around the eyes. I love this liquid concealer. It is creaseless, and it is so good. It blends in. You don't have to worry about it caking up in your wrinkles, your fine lines. What's the temperature where everybody's at? It's been so hot here. Been miserable. But I don't want to complain. It could be a lot worse. But it has. It's been miserable hot. And August hasn't even got here yet. That's when it's usually the hottest here. So there's the concealer. I'm going to go on with a little bronzer. Like I said, I'm just doing a little something simple. Nothing too big. this is normally how I leave for work. Just a little something. Just a little makes me feel better. Sure has been quiet the last few weeks here. Um, I'm beginning to think it's not really that everybody's on vacation. I just don't know what's going on. The bronzer, I love this bronzer. It just, I don't know, it just makes such a big difference in my makeup. The definition that it gives to your face. When you use this liquid bronzer, you should always take it up towards your hairline. And also the liquid bronzers and the liquid blushes are buildable. So if I wanted to add more to it, I could. If I wanted it to be bolder. Where'd everybody go? Y'all being quiet. Y'all keep Mary Hendricks in prayer. She wrote me today and she's not doing good at all. Bless her heart. She has a lot of health problems. I just wish she could find a doctor that could help her. Okay. Now I'm going to use just a little bit of the Pinky Cloud liquid blush. I love these liquid blushes. Y'all say hello when you come in. Let me know where you're from. And thank you for being here. I like to just hang out and talk with you guys when I get glammed up. Tell you about my products. Let you see how they work. That's the Pinky Cloud liquid blush with my Drizzled Bronze bronzer. I don't want to know where you live. I said, where you from? I didn't ask you where you live. I wasn't reading the comments because the comments wasn't there. You know, it's a shame that you got your name as Love Jesus for Life, but you come on here acting like the pure devil. You might want to change that name. Are you doing this for money? Oh, here we go. Oh, I've always got trolls. When you don't put it on subscribers only, you have these children come in here that has no raising, no respect, wasn't taught any better, and that's how they come at you. There's more than one. I don't get it. You know, I'm not going to let it upset me. As long as she hit the like button when she come in, I appreciate it. There's always going to be people like that in the world. But I'm telling you, if I had a name that said Love Jesus for Life, I think I would set an example and not be like the devil. Sad world. But anyways, I wasn't comment to anybody because it wasn't showing me comments. And then all of a sudden it done that. That's not my problem. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Mary. How are you? I am good. And I don't care where people live. I say where you're from. You know, people will come on here and say, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? What does it matter? You want to see your all tattoo? What do you mean you want to see your all tattoo? I'm doing just a simple glam, you guys. Um, I just did some BB cream, some blur primer, um, BB cream. I did some a liquid concealer, and then I did some liquid bronzer. I'm getting glammed up. I'm getting glammed up. OMG, you hear me? I'm just doing a simple tonight, okay? I wasn't gonna put on any eyeshadow. I just did the eyeshadow primer. Um, I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. I hope she's going to be okay. Yes, it is hot. And I have my I used the Pinky Cloud liquid blush, and then I used the drizzled bronzer. What ring? Which ring? This one or this one? This one? Thank you so much. This one I got off of TikTok. I love it. I had a friend years back that had a stroke at 32. It's terrible. Thank you so much, OMG. Um, it's the I did skincare right before I put on some makeup. I put on good gracious. My vitamin C serum. This vitamin C serum has been what has really helped my skin to look this way. Um and the, I use the Resurface line in my moisturizing cream, and I like to use the Absolute Super Elixir, the dry oil. This stuff is so good, but I have to give a lot of credit to these two right here. The vitamin C serum is Farmasi, Farmasi. It is out of Turkey. But this makeup also is the best makeup I have ever used. But if you're not taking care of your skin, then your makeup's not going to look good. It's not going to look its best, should I say. Um, but Farmasi is an amazing company. It's out of Turkey. They've been it's a family owned business for 75 years. Okay, Elbia, thank you for being here. Have a good dinner and a good night. Um, they've been around for 75 years, of family owned business. They grow their own flowers, their own fruits. They supply their own water, their own electricity. There are over 1,500 harsh chemicals that they put in your products in the United States, but they do not allow that in these products in Turkey. These products are amazing. They're very lightweight, hypoallergenic. I have used bukus and bukus, and I have spent over $2,000 on products, and I have yet to have a breakout or any kind of rash or any problems with any of the skincare, the makeup. I use the shakes. I use their L-carnitine shots every morning for the energy to help curb my appetite without jitters and shakes. I use their liquid vitamins. I have the vitamin B12, vitamin D3. We also have gummies. We have multivitamins. We have hair products. I use their hair shampoo, conditioner, hair mask. This stuff is amazing, you guys. It really is. Anytime you spend $75 on the website, you always get free shipping. They are always having great sales. I mean, there's constant. We get new products. We launch new products all the time. Do you mind yourself? What do you mean, do you mind yourself? I don't get what that means. Do you mind yourself? It's there, honey. It's always there. It's in the description, but it probably won't let you click there. But if you go in, OMG to my channel, my YouTube channel, and you go under my picture and you go to the description, click more, and my link is posted there in blue. It will take you straight to my website. Well, of course I take good care of myself. Can you not tell it? I have started, yes. Thank you, OMG. These products are amazing. So now I'm not going to put on any eyeshadow tonight. Um but I am going to put on some of our Full Blast mascara. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them. Um we have the Farmasi Zen. You can get this every day on the website for $12.90, and it's like getting false eyelashes for $12.90. This stuff is amazing, okay? The double lash extend is my favorite. This one, let me go back. Let me go back. I'm sorry. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, but the Full Blast that I'm going to be using tonight has castor oil plus Capixyl, which nourishes your eyelashes. It helps them to grow. It strengthens them. The Capixyl in it helps to give them length. That is what is so good about this Full Blast mascara, okay? That is really good. But my favorite next to this, the Full Blast, is this Double Lash Extend. The Double Lash Extend is like having two different mascaras in one. You have an end here for length. You take this out and you have length. You take it off right here, and this is volume. So it's like getting two mascaras in one. And this has been my favorite by far. But this Full Blast is also amazing. It's really good. And I love the Zen. I love the Zen for the price. Honestly, $12.90, and this is really great stuff. We also have a waterproof mascara. I don't have it, but we do have waterproof if you like waterproof. But I am going to use the Full Blast tonight to let you see how great it is. They're all great. I wish I could just show you all of them. Just to show you how great these eyelashes, this mascara is. But I first want you to take a look at mine. And look at, I have no eyelashes. They're very, very short. Okay? Very sparse. I mean, I really don't have eyelashes. I really don't. Okay? But these mascaras allow me to look like, anyways, that I have lashes, and I love that. I really do. They're great. And I will show you how great they are. Again, this one is the Full Blast. And if you are someone that likes to do more than one coat of mascara, make sure that when you do your coats, that you do it while your lashes are still wet. Don't let them dry and then try to put on another coat. It won't turn out good, even with the mascara that you're using. Always put on the coat while they're still, you do over 100 coats. Look, I did 2, and look at the difference. Again, this is the Full Blast. Now, this is my third one. I like mine to be a little bold. I love it because I showed you guys, I don't have any eyelashes. Okay, so check that out. Big difference. Big difference. That is such a big difference. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Ben, I'm just doing a simple Hey, Cooper, you subscribe whether you want to subscribe or not. I don't just give shout outs to everybody. How about shouting out to me? You're on my channel. Everybody wants a shout out. So what I'm thinking about doing is this is the full blast. So I think being I'm just doing a simple glam, I can do the double lash extend on the other eye. Or I can do the Zen. This is my favorite. If you, OMG, would you like to see one of these? And on this eye, this one here is full blast. And just see the difference. That's a big difference. I'll show you. This is double lash extend. I'll show you. I'll use this one on this eye. Okay, first I'm going to use volume. Again, look, you see I don't have eyelashes. It's really sad, but that's all I have is just that little. Okay, so this is going to be the volume on the double lash extend. This is my favorite. I'm going to go another coat. I'm telling you, all of our mascaras are excellent. They really are. They are the best mascaras I have ever used. I mean, I went one time about 5 years ago and I had eyelash extensions. Cost me $90 and they lasted about a week. Couldn't get them wet or anything. Now I'm going to use the length. That was the volume in. Now I'm going to use length. Okay. Let me get rid of Cooper. Cooper's annoying. Let me go ahead and get rid of you, Cooper. You have a good one. It was nice to meet you. A shout out. She's wanting me to say, hey, Cooper, how you doing? Okay, so look at the difference. That's the double lash extend, and that's the full blast. You see the difference? You get length. This one, I love them all. I really do. But this double lash extend has been my favorite since I started doing this business. I mean, that's a big difference. Yeah, they both look great, but I don't know. It's just, I love them both. And this Zen is good too. If I had another eye, I'd put it on. But that is definitely, I like this. What do you like the best, OMG? They both look good, but which would you, I mean, because there is a difference somewhat. Hey, Gloria. Yes, I knew it. This is my favorite, Double Lash Extend. And I have a bundle that is called the Iconic Bundle on my website. We have 8 bundles. They're already set up, and you just customize the bundles for you. Excuse me. And on that Iconic Bundle, you will get to pick out of 3 mascaras. You will get to pick which mascara you want. You will get to pick you will get a black eyeliner, and the eyeliner pencils do really great. Also, you'll get to pick your choice of one of the eyeshadow palettes, and our eyeshadow palettes are awesome. I'm here to tell you, this is the Violet Skies. This is the Violet Skies, and I'm telling you, you don't have to, these eyeshadow palettes, you barely touch these and you get a little on, it goes a long ways. And don't let these dark colors make you think you can't wear them, because when you blend them, they are beautiful. But this one is Violet Skies. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if you were to like that Double Lash Extend, you can get that. I think it's around $24, but I can look and let you know for sure about the price of that. But that mascara is going to last you 4 months at least. And about 4 months is usually the lifespan of any mascara anyway, because then it'll start drying up. This here is the Mirage palette. It is all matte. I use this one a lot. This is the Rose Dune, which is matte and shimmer. We have some of the prettiest eyeshadow palettes. And there's an infinite one that I don't have. This is Velvet Dusk. It's matte with some shimmer. Yep. And the Lost Lagoon. I love this Lost Lagoon too. The green, I love that green. I've rocked that green a lot. The browns, all the browns in these palettes, they go so good with everything. They really do. But on that, let me go look right quick. But on that Iconic Bundle, if you look, it'll say build your own. And when you go into the build your own, OMG, we have 8 different bundles. And the Iconic Bundle is $69.90. Yeah, I knew it was 24 something. You get a choice of these. Okay, here's what you get to do. Oh, you also get to pick a brush. You also get to pick there'll be 3 different eyeshadow brushes, and you will get to pick one of those. And then you will get your choice of either the Lost Lagoon, Violet Skies, or Velvet Dusk. This is the 3 in the bundle. In that bundle, you get to choose between, you get one of these. This is the 3 that's in the bundle, and you get to pick which one of these you want. Okay? So you'll get to pick one of these. You will get to choose. Come on, phone. you will get to choose between the Double Lash Extend, the Full Blast, or the Infinite Lash Mascara. And you'll get a black eyeliner pen and a mascara brush. This is my job, John. This is my job. And I also have another business. So get out of here. People are so cruel and just, I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's probably a grown man. You scrolling the internet and want to come here and talk shit about what I'm doing. That's what gets on my nerves. But that is a really great bundle. And when you go on there, there's several bundles. We have a really great lip bundle. We have foundation bundles. Bye-bye, John. $69.90, and anytime you spend $75, you get free shipping. So you could pick something else for $5, $6, $7, and then you wouldn't have to pay shipping. But these bundles are great. Or you could just go on there and get you the mascara for $24.90. But they are really great. Our foundations are off the chain. They really are. I used BB cream tonight. BB is not a foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. But look at the coverage it gave me. We have the BB and we have the CC. The CC is color corrector. And so I like to mix a little bit of each, but tonight I just used the Beauty Balm. Okay. But there are several bundles on there, but I'm telling you, you will be amazed and you will love the products. So now I'm going to go on here and I'm going to do my lips. And I have been liking doing ash brown as my lip liner. And I have very thin lips, very thin, okay? So I usually put on a little lip plumper. And I might just go ahead and put on a little bit. You can see which one I use. This is actually supposed to be clear. But you can see that I've used this one often. But I'm just going to put on a little to plump my lips up just a little bit. But I have learned that if you have very thin lips like I got, and you want your lips to look more plump, you can take and use your lip liner and make them look thicker just by the way you put on your lip liner. Well, I have been loving the ash brown. I have several pinks, but it seems like when you put on the same color of or close to the same color of lipstick as your lip liner, it don't really stand out as much as it does if you use something a little different. And this ash brown lip liner here, I have really been liking. And I didn't think that I would, but I really have. And so I'm going to use this. As you can see, it's ash brown. And then I'm probably going to use one of my matte lipsticks, maybe something natural, a natural look with this. And then I'll put a little lip gloss on it. Let me find me something that I want. I'm going to see if I can find. I love the Money Maker. And I got it. This is Money Maker. They're matte lipsticks. And a lot of women like the matte lipsticks. But to me, they are pretty and they'll last you for several hours. But I like to put a little gloss on mine. But if you want your lips to look thicker, more plumper than what they actually are. Let me get my mirror. Take these glasses off. Then what I do is just go just a little bit extra on the outline of my lips. And I don't take it all the way around. Just kind of on the the M shape. I call it my M here. Just go a little wide. Just go a little wide, a little on the outside, not far. You can see. Just make it a little wider. And then I'm going to kind of just fill it in a little bit here. Just going to kind of fill it in. Hold on a second. Get a little bit of that gloss off. And then I'm going to come to the bottom. You see how I did the top? Just made it a little thicker. I didn't go really outside of my lip area. I just went a little thicker. And then the bottom, excuse me. Okay, so you see how I got that? Now I'm going to add my matte lipstick. It'll be pretty when I get done. Just makes the lip just look a little bit. They just look more thicker. Now that matte's going to dry. It's going to dry really quick. I'm waiting on it to dry. Okay. I'm waiting on it to dry. Come here. And then I'll put a lip gloss on. But my lips look a whole lot thicker than they did. You can put lip gloss. And a lot of women like the matte. They like the dry lip. But I like mine just a little glossy. So I'm going to put on a little of my Golden Topaz. They look a lot thicker. I'm going to put on a little of my Golden Topaz lip gloss. It has shimmer in it. Okay. So there that is. That's just a tip if you want your lips to look a little bit fuller, is to And try not to, normally I would use, if I'm putting on a pinkish lipstick or something like that, I would use a pinkish lip. I have a lot of pink looking lip liners. But the ash gray, it does something for, especially when I wear like retro rose or something vibrant. The ash brown lip liner, it just does something for the lips. I mean, look at them. It is very natural. Now, the only thing I didn't put on was eyeshadow. But look, I used the eyeshadow primer. Look how clean and bright my eyes look. Which I could throw on some eyeshadow. But this is just a natural look, and it looks great. It really does. I've got everything on except for eyeshadow. But that eyeshadow primer, I'm telling you, that eyeshadow primer is amazing. I had like dark lids when I first came on here. The eyeshadow primer cleans them up so good. Well, I'm telling you, this ash brown, I'm really loving it. It goes so good. And our Latina lip lacquers, you guys, if you haven't tried our Latina lip lacquers, I advise you to do so. They are off the chain. I'm here to tell you. They are amazing. I have a few of them here that I have purchased. Some beautiful colors. And this is the ones I have, but we have more. We have a set of 10. I only have 5. Okay? But these right here, I love. They are very hydrating, very moisturizing, very creamy. And I'm telling you, they last for hours and hours. And when you feel like your lips are dry, and you feel like you don't have no lipstick on and you feel like it's time to freshen them up, these leave a stain on your lips. Excuse me. It don't look like it did when you first put it on. But I'm telling you, it leaves a stain of this color. Now, you can wipe it off, of course, but your lips don't go back to the natural look. You still have some color on them, and that's what I like. It's a lacquer, which is a stain. These are great, you guys, and these are really good for the summer. I love these colors. They are amazing. But yeah, tonight I just did a matte lipstick. But OMG, you need to check out the website. They are some great stuff on this website. We have perfumes. The skincare is off the chain. Everything about it, I can't complain about anything that I use. We launched about 4 weeks ago. Now we have sunscreen. This is what I put on in the mornings before I go to work. I put it on underneath my makeup. This is the face cream 50 plus. It does not bleed through my makeup. It's white. You don't even know you're wearing it. It's pretty moisturizing also. But I like knowing that I have sunscreen now that I can use and cover my face and protect my face so that I don't get more sunspots and age spots and things like that from the sun, because the sun is what has done this to my face. And the vitamin C serum is helping me in such a big way. Hey, Kelly, such a big way. It has really helped me. It has helped to firm and tighten up my skin. The vitamin C is hydrated. My skin was very dehydrated, and I never really paid any mind to it because I did not take care of my skin. I've only been doing it going on since the end of February, okay, is when I started using a vitamin C serum and the moisturizing cream. We have 4 different lines. I use the resurface. I use the resurface line because I have very maturing skin, and the resurface line is for maturing skin, okay? And I have the day cream and I have the nighttime. I have the day and night. Plus, I have I do the eye cream. And I also have the all night beauty mask. This stuff right here is awesome too. I love the beauty mask. You that does its job while you're sleeping. But I've only been doing this skincare. I'm 56 and I started doing it at the end of February. And I partnered with this company in March the 16th. And I have already seen a big change in my skin, and I'm loving it. With the vitamin C serum, you start to see results. You'll see a difference in 10 to 12 weeks as long as you are consistent and you use it every day. All you have to do is use it once, but I use it morning and night. This is $60, and it's worth every single dime that I pay for it. Last week, it was $45. They had it on sale for $45. And I ordered me 2 of them. I got 2 coming this week because I'm not going to be without my vitamin C. I'm not. I never realized that stuff done to what it does, but it does. And it don't matter how old you are. It's never too late to start taking care of your skin. Never too late. It works. And men too. Men use it too. You men should take care of your skin also. But I love it, and these products are amazing. I can't express it enough. Lynn Brown here, she got her first order in a couple of weeks ago. She's on here. She got the VFX Full Coverage Foundation. She got that bundle. It's called the Matte Master. And she got that along with one of our 3-in-1 palettes. You get to pick which palette you want. I just got this peach one, and I'm loving it. But these 3-in-1 palettes, there's 4 of them. They do so much. You get these. This is your eyeshadows. I use all 3 of these as my eyeshadow. This is your blush, your bronzer, and your highlighter. All. If you just wanted to purchase just one of the 3-in-1 palettes, you can get it for $32.90. But for $69.90, 70 bucks, you can get the full coverage foundation, the VFX Pro. If you have very maturing skin, you can use this. It is awesome. And you get the blur primer that I use tonight. This blur primer will blur out. If you have large pores, it will blur them out, and it will diminish your fine lines and wrinkles right before your eyes. And it leaves your skin, your face feeling velvety smooth. She got this deal. And Lynn, I'm telling you, you need to, when you can, get you another bundle, and you will have some of the best products out there. I'm telling you, they are great. Get you the Lip Crush bundle. Get you the Iconic bundle where you can get one of those nice eyeshadow palettes, and get you one of these great mascaras, the Double Lash, the Full Blast. Either one, they both are great. And you're gonna be hooked up, girl. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But this look that I got tonight, I love it. It's a natural look. Don't it look just clean and natural? Thank you so much, OMG. I would love to be who you shop with. I would. And the more that you shop with the company, they will send you free gifts. You get your product with a week or less. I'm telling you, I get so excited when I come home from work and I see a pharmacy box sitting on my porch. I love it. I get excited because I know I'm getting, and this micellar water, if you've ever used micellar water, this right here is going to be what I'm taking my makeup off with. This right here, I take and I use, I get me a makeup pad here. And I pour just a little of this micellar water on it. And I just gently rub. And you would not believe how easy your makeup comes off with this micellar water. This stuff right here, I'm on my second bottle. I just finished one this morning. And so I had to get me another one out. So that tells me I need to order me another one. This stuff is good, you guys. It really is. And you don't even have to wear makeup to use this stuff. Do you realize that you can clean your face, shower before you go to bed, and get up in the morning and put a little of this on a pad, and you would not believe what's on your face when you get up in the morning that got on your skin while you were asleep. Just stuff in the air. This stuff right here is good. Micellar water. It's $18.90 on the website. It's worth it. It lasts as a long, because it don't take much. It don't take much. Yes, I have makeup on. I have BB cream. I have bronzer. I have liquid contour, concealer. I have blush, eyeshadow primer, mascara, and my lipstick. So yes, I have everything on except for my eyeshadow. But them 3-in-1 palettes and them eyeshadow palettes, I'm telling you, they are the best. Oh, and also, OMG, I want to tell you, since you're new here, hey, Joe, that's Jean. Bless her heart. She had to go back to the hospital. I'm so sorry to hear that. Definitely going to keep her in my prayers. Dad, burn it. But these, OMG, these liquid, we have so many beautiful liquid blushes. Here is a couple right here. And then I have a couple more over here. But these liquid blushes, you can use these as eyeshadow, blush, and lipstick. I am in awe with these. It's got a spongy tip. This one here is Fame. Beautiful, beautiful. I love. I'm telling you, I did lives. You just dab a little bit on and blend it. Lipstick, you can use it as your lipstick, but this is Fame. You can see how pretty it is. And they have an open and closed spout. So you twist it to open, twist it to close it. That way you don't lose your product, okay? And this one is Pinky Cloud. This was the first one that we ever came out with. This is what I'm using. And they're also buildable, which means you can keep adding and adding and adding. Okay? These are the ones that I have. This one is Courage. And I love them. I really do. This one's Courage. Beautiful, beautiful colors. And the next one is also one of my favorites. It's called Prestige. And again, eyeshadow, blush, and lipstick. You can use these for. Bless her heart. I hope they give her some steroids. My mama used to keep pneumonia all the time. Bless her heart. And steroids was the only thing that helped my mom. They are. You will love it. Just check out. Did you see where the website was? By chance, did you go look on my channel? And if you go under my picture in the description, click more. My link is there in blue. I put it in the description on this live, but it won't let you click on it for some reason. Okay, well, just to show you, hon, if you so if you go onto my channel to my main page and you go up under my picture and you click more right here, there is my link. That's my link. You click that, it takes you straight to the website. It'll tell you that you're shopping with me. Okay? Thank you so much. If you were to have any questions, my email is there. You can message me there and I will get back to you. But it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Just if you ever go on there and you get one of the build your bundles, the bundles that's already set up, make sure that you customize it. For example, if you were to get the Matte Master bundle that has the VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation, you want to click the down arrow and you want to pick your shade. Okay? You want to pick your shade. If you were to do the lipstick, you click the lipstick that it shows, click the arrow down. It's going to give you all the colors of the lipstick. Click the one you want and then pick choose shade. And that'll go into your cart the way you picked it. Make sure you customize it for you. The same way with the iconic bundle I told you about. You will have a choice of 3 eyeshadow palettes. You customize it. You pick which one of those you want. The same way with the mascara. You would have to say, I want double lash. Click double lash. It'll go in your cart. Okay? It's pretty simple. And if you just sign up, you know, you put your name, email, and your phone number, and anytime that we have sales, you will get an email, and they will notify you. Thank you. Which one you love? Do you like the double lash or the full blast? I'm liking that lipstick. I like how it makes these little thin lips look like they're lips. I love it. Double is my favorite. Because I showed y'all, I don't have any eyelashes, but it just, look at that. It's amazing how I have eyelashes. So, yeah. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I can help you with? Also, if you are someone that would like to do what I do, it don't have to be makeup. It don't have to be skincare. We have nutrition. We have a men's line. Corn Pop, you could do it. You could advertise that face and eye cream for you guys, the body wash, the soap, the aftershave. You could do all of that. If you would like to do something like that, anybody can do it. All you have to do is kind of let me know that you would like to do it, and if you want to go on and tell the world about how great these products are. I've been using the products for almost 8 years. The makeup, skincare, going on 5 months. So I came here to talk about the makeup, and then I decided if I'm going to do this, I want my skin to look good too. Here I am, 4.5 months later, and I see a big difference. And I have pictures from when I started using the skincare at the end of February to now, and there is definitely a big difference. I have other people here on the channel, MC, for example, 70 in her low 70s. Her birthday is coming up, you guys. She's going to be 72. And she's been using skincare for a little over 4 months. And I've seen such a big change in her skin. Most people are. You know what the trouble is with most women is they don't want to go on their bare face, because social media has got so many filters out there now that everybody is beautiful. I mean, I could go put a filter on right now and you wouldn't see a wrinkle, you wouldn't see a crow's foot. You wouldn't see that. You wouldn't see none of that. I would be perfect. But I'm not that kind of woman. I am who I am. I'm just going to be me. This is who I am. I don't claim to be a beautiful woman. I don't claim to be, like I can walk no runway. But when I get cleaned up, I do look gorgeous. That's just the way I feel about it. That's just the way it makes me feel. And that's all that matters to me. I don't care what the rest of the world may see me as or what they may think. A lot of people comes at me already and says, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you wearing makeup? What are you doing that for, Granny? Why are you doing that for, Grandma? Because I can. I can do what I want to. I'm a grown woman. I can do what I want to. And I love helping others. I love helping others. That's what I do every day, is help people. Well, every day when I leave my house, I go to someone else's house to help them. And this right here, I really love, because also when I do lives and I'm putting on makeup, I'm also learning new things. Thank you, Mama C. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They are still some good people in the world. I'm telling you, I get hammered here. I get hammered, but it is what it is. I remember 3 years ago, you come at me. Hey, that was crocodile tears falling off his cheeks. But I don't let that happen to me anymore. I don't pay them no mind. It's mind over matter. You don't matter and I don't mind. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. So I can't let what the world feels or thinks destroy me. I am who I am, and I'm going to do me. I have one life to live, and I'm living it. And I hope you do too. I mean, I want women to know they're beautiful. I want them to see the beauty within them. Let it shine. Let your beauty shine through. It's okay. This is your canvas. And if you want to paint the canvas, paint it. It's yours. This is my castle. And I'll decorate the walls ever how I want to. This is mine. That's just the way it is. There's a lot of it out there. And they use it to their best advantage. Like that guy come on here a while ago and he was like using the internet to make money. What he don't realize is the last 4 or 5 lives that I've been on, I made not 1 cent. I love doing it, but it's not easy. You know what I mean? They think that you on here making money. You're not. I've made not 1 dime. And that's okay. I've made friends. But this is where, when you are doing online marketing, this is where you go to. You got to go on social media. I am grateful that I have another job because I would starve to death doing this. But I'm not giving up. I feel in my heart this is where I'm supposed to be. And I'm not giving up in 4.5 months. I won't ever be rich or wealthy. I just want to be happy and healthy. I don't care about being rich. I'm already rich. I've got everything I need. But it would be nice to be able to sit here at home doing what I love and not have to go out into the world and clean dirty houses. Okay? That's a whole lot different. But I'm also great at that. I'm a professional when it comes to housekeeping. So, if you were to be someone that would like to, if you are a stay-at-home mom, if you have a job and that job don't cover everything that you need it to cover, this is something that you could do and could be great at. And you could put a little extra money in your bank account. The thing is, you've got to sell. There's no money involved if you're not selling. That's marketing. Okay? But there's one thing there's a difference between what I'm doing selling and, say, a salesman at a car lot. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't believe in telling lies. I won't come on here and talk about a product. I don't care if it's sitting here on my vanity. If I haven't used it, I'm not going to talk about it. Because that would just be false. I would be making up. I'm not going to do it. We talk about them as I use them on the live. Hey, Michelle. 30 years. I'm so happy for you, Corn Pop. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. How are you doing, Michelle? I work for a lady. I clean a lady's home that does insurance. Bless her heart. She is always working. Always working. She works from home and it's all about insurance companies, insurance companies, doing this, dealing with that. She's a big wheel. But she's working all the time, and she says she's constantly flying, having to go from this state to that state, go to meetings. I wouldn't want that job, but she does get to go to a lot of places. Thank you, Kelly. Just the only way to be is honest. Okay, Jean. Yes, most definitely. Joe is in my prayers. She is. She is. Most definitely. God, please be with Joe. I've been a praying for Joe, and she said the other night, Sunday morning, was it? Yes, Sunday morning, yesterday morning, I went live, and she said she was very weak. She told me she was very weak. That's okay. As long as you're happy with yourself, Corn Pop, that's all that matters. Oh, really? You live in Asheville? I know you are, Jean. Well, YouTube is mainly where I'm at. I have Facebook, but I'm not on there that much. I know you worry, Jean. We just pray about it, honey. We just pray about it. I know she's in God's hands. I know she is. And everything's going to be okay, my friend. You let her know Billy loves her. And I mean it. I'm so sorry to hear that. My heart breaks. You know, my heart breaks that's your sister. I'm definitely going to pray about it. Everything's going to work out. I pray for you also, Jean. God is in control. We'll definitely keep her in prayer. I hate to hear about people being sick, and you know, it's hard when they get like this, and I love everybody. I know that feeling when you're afraid and someone you love is sick and they don't seem to get no better. I can't help it. I have feelings for people. I know how much Joe loves to be here. She's told me over and over, she said, Billy, you've put such a bright light in my life just by being here. And I know God's in control, but the flesh in us, we can't help but to worry. I'll try to come back on tomorrow, Jean, and I hope to hear some that she's getting better. And you know, she wanted that bundle so bad. And I hope she gets to get that. She gets better and she gets to get her shakes. Hey, Izzy. We're all praying for her, Kelly. We're all praying for her. If you're on this channel and you believe in prayer, please pray for Joe and Mary Hendricks. There's several people. You didn't make me cry, honey. I just have compassion, and I feel for people. I can't help it. I've always been this way. I hurt for people and I love people, and I like to see people do good and be happy and healthy. And you know, that's what I said. There's a lot of people on this channel that I know I will never meet, but in my heart, I love them dearly. They've been with me through a lot. They've been with me through a lot, and we became friends. And we may not never meet, but a lot of you guys are special to me. You mean a lot to me. There's a lot of good people here. Like Mary Hendricks, she I don't think they make them no more precious than Mary Hendricks. I really don't. That woman, I don't care who it is on the channel, and it's not just me. Mary Hill, you know this is a fact. Mary Hendricks speaks to everybody the same way. She has got the most beautifulest soul. She is precious. I'm going to tell you something. This woman messages me every night, as sick as she is, to say good night, love you, sweet dreams, thank you for being my bestest friend. We have never met, probably won't ever. But that's what friends do. She writes me. She is a very sick woman. And I'm going to read you guys the message I got from her yesterday. Okay? This woman is sick, and she's been sick since I've been on this channel. And she may be admitted into the hospital again. I'm not sure. But this is what she said. Hi, Billy. Good morning, sweetheart. I am on my way to the doctor's. I think I am having seizures. I felt like I was going to pass out. Meanwhile, my left arm, legs, fingers, and toes, and my bottom lip went completely numb. I couldn't feel it as if they were there. I'm very frightened. My son wanted to call the ambulance, but I didn't want to go to the hospital down the street because it's a really bad hospital. I hope I'm not going to be admitted to the hospital, but we will see what's happening. My vision goes distorted as well. I love you so very much, Billy. I just want to keep you updated, and I haven't been able to return to you live, but I will once I get this checked out. I have a bad feeling, but the pins and needles it could be contributed to my MS as well. But I think these two occlusions in my brain and neck could be the problem. God bless you, my dear friend. I love you with all my heart. Thank you so much, Billy. Love, Mary. This woman is sick, and she's had several brain operations. I mean, her liver is bad. There's so much wrong with this woman, and every day when that woman shows up and you see her comment on a video, it's always the sweetest comment ever. She's sick. She's hurting. She can't see. She can't hear. She's got all this going on, but she still shows up to show love. So keep her in prayer, along with Joe and anybody else. Pray for the channel. Let's just pray for the channel. There's a lot of sick people. There's a lot of sick people. This world is full of sickness. Let's just pray for the channel. Let's pray for the world. Pray for let's just pray about it. I pray for everybody. So, and Mary is also someone as sick as she is. And I'm telling you, I've got messages. She says, I'm afraid I'm going to die. And she got 7 or 8 orders she's placed with me. And this woman is over the moon. She said, my doctor even said, Mary, you look beautiful. What did you do? She said, it's my friend Billy. She sells Farmasi. And I'm loving it. She told me, she said, Billy, I feel like a brand new woman. I love that. I love that. That's exactly what it is. That's what I say about these products. We don't have to worry about all those harsh chemicals in these products. It's bad enough that we have to worry about what we eat or what's in our water. It's crazy. But thank you guys so much. I have really enjoyed it. Almost 2 hours. Again, I've hung out with you guys. I really do love hanging out here and chit-chatting with you guys. I appreciate you. There's so many places you guys could be, and you're here. Not these makeups. These makeups don't. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we'll be praying for you, honey. Yes, I've been on, it says an hour and 52 minutes already. But thank you, Tammy. You have a blessed night as well. But thank you guys so much for being here. It means a lot to me. Thank you for the ones that hit the like button. I appreciate it. If you will, any of my lives, if you would share them when the live ends. Any of my shorts or my videos that talks about my pharmacy, share those for me. Help me. I want people to know. Tell your neighbor, tell your friends, your family about even if you're not interested in it, just for me to support me. Would you just share it with people? You can copy and paste the link and send it. My website is on my channel. Hey, Regina. Bless your heart. She's trying to pass a kidney stone. Definitely. Let me get my paper out so I can write down some of these names. Regina, Joe, Mary. Won't you tell them? Won't you tell them? I got you. Won't you tell them for me, Corn Pop? Be a good friend and you go tell them. I appreciate it. You can do that for me. Well, what, you're always talking about them, but you don't know any. I sure don't know any. I hear they're pretty fun to hang out with, though. Good to see you on here, Mary Hill. I'm going to give you a call again, Mary, okay? Because I really needed to talk to you about something that you will understand why. I think you would anyway, because you've been on the channel for quite some time. It's about someone. I only know the Peppermint Patty girls, tomboys. Crazy. You ain't right. But pray for me. I go the 30th of this month to get my test results from my upper in one spot they found. All right, Kelly. Right. I know. Love you too, Mary. Good night. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm happy you're here. You're not so sure about Marcy? Oh my, you in the peanut game. All right, you guys. I'm going to shut this down. And again, thank you all so much. I hope you've learned something, or I've helped you with something, or maybe there was something here that you liked. If you have any questions, like I say, on the website, you will find my email. And any way I can help you, I will. You can always come on the comment on one of my videos also if you have any questions. And I'll get back to you. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I love you all so big. And I mean it. I thank you all for everything, just for being here. Because like I said, there's so many other places y'all could have been and you came here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And again, prayers being said for everybody, for the channel, for the world. We need to pray for the whole world. Peace, love all over the world. May God bless each and every one of you. And remember to thank God when you lay down tonight. And when you wake up in the morning and you're able to open your eyes, thank God again. Because He gave you another day. Another day. For that we're blessed. We are blessed in so many ways. We are so blessed. We're very fortunate. Y'all have a good night.